Hello world, my name is Haxorix and today I'm playing with Rise of Repentance. So previously I unlocked the challenge Darkness Full, so I thought why not, let's just get that over with and do it today. Let's go. So I think this is going to be a pretty easy challenge. You just got to get to Satan. There's not going to be any item runes, but I start off with a bunch of high damaging items based on the theme of darkness, I guess. And the whole point of this challenge is, well, it's sort of high risk, high reward. I would say high risk and high reward. Okay, well, I actually don't know how bone hearts work with Eve. I honestly don't know. I'm going to pick that up for now. I don't think it's going to be massively helpful. I reckon if it has red health in, which, I mean, you can only get red health in bone heart if you have red health everywhere else anyways. So I'm going to lose the, my big damage form anyways. So I honestly don't think it's going to be massively helpful, apart from the fact that it's just an extra hit. But it's not as good as the soul heart. But maybe I'll find a use for it somehow, I don't know. But no reason not to take it, you know? It's just, I just don't think it's going to be that helpful. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think this challenge is going to be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy. So, recently I've been watching some videos on YouTube. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. And sometimes I just watch like whatever's in my recommended. Sometimes I don't feel like watching what I'm subscribed to or whatever. It's like, you know, take a peek at what oh, this is pretty nice. Take a peek at what's going on in the recommended world. And so today I was watching like a video where it was, I can't remember who was the YouTuber honestly, but it was pretty entertaining. Some guy to do with like astrology and planets and stuff, because he was like debunking I'll take the health, debunking like flat world theory or whatever you want to call it, if you want to call it a theory. It's actually really entertaining because there's just these people that really don't know. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But I don't claim to know what I'm talking about. You just get so many people who do absolutely no research and believe they're smarter than scientists. It's just so incredible how, I mean, it's so often nowadays as well. Because you've got like people who believe COVID's fake or vaccine's gonna kill you or mind control you, whatever. I just can't believe it. In a world, right? I understand like ages ago in past, we had a world where you would, I mean, the science wasn't fully there, right? There, maybe people, well, I mean, obviously flat earth was thought to be real in the past, right? So before we had all this access to knowledge, this isn't that good, I'll take the soul heart though. Before we had access to this knowledge, we believed these crazy stuff, but now we can have, you know, a picture from the satellite, we can see video proof, we can see someone walking on the moon, and there's people who actually believe that. It just baffles me. It's just like, really? You can't be serious. There's so much out there, and you wanna believe these people. Well, it's either people who try to scam people, right? So it's either people who are purposely spreading false stuff to get their sales, or it's people who generally, because there's two types of people, like I said, people who are doing it to make the sales, or it's the people who are falling for the people who are trying to make the sales, and either or is super dangerous, right? Because in the past, I can't remember the whole story, but the whole vaccines are bad type thing was from someone trying to sell their own vaccine, but it's backfired because it became not about... Oh, I'm gonna get so hard, by the way, because I killed him in the right order. That's pretty nice. I don't know. Devil Deals? Sure, I'll go Devil Deals, actually. I've got loads of health. But it backfired because it suddenly people were like, no, it's every vaccine. And it's just like, oh, come on. But it feels like most things came from trying to I don't really want to explore. It came no, I don't. Maybe I need to look for a secret room. No, I don't know. But it came from trying to make money, right? It came from trying to either sell like snake oil or whatever, you know, sell some fake shit. To be like, oh yeah, this is going to be better than what doctors prescribe to you, but it's just crazy. It's crazy how in the past we trusted doctors who would like put maggots in you or like whatever crazy ailment they have. I can't remember everything, but they had some crazy treatment that would do nothing. And then nowadays we've got actual tested, tried, and known safe things to do, and people don't trust them. Is nutty to me. That things like that exist nowadays, and it didn't when it would have actually made sense in the past. It's just like, really? But it's whatever. It's just annoying. What the most annoying thing is the harm it does to other people, right? I mean, it's just sad. Sure, it's just sad when people are going down a route that harms themselves and harms their children or whatever. But it's another world entirely when what they're doing harms other people, you know? Harms your family and your friends and whatever. Because it's not like their stupidity is dangerous to themselves, it's dangerous to other people as well. At least in other cases it hadn't been like that. It had just been themselves, which, like I said, it's sad, but you can live with that. You can be like, whatever. Some people, I get as well. I get that it's a lot of these people who fall for it are people who are desperate, people that they have no other way out, right? Maybe they have like a seriously untreatable disease or whatever, and they're so basically at death's door that they need something and they'll believe anything, which I think is partially sort of like religion, but that's another kettle of fish to talk about. But it's just like, you know, it's like I said, it's another thing when your family's on the line. But I don't know.
Something's wrong.
That's not a very useful card. Gonna look for a secret room. But yeah, like I was saying about religion, I feel like religion can be sort of like that, because it's either you're born into religion, right, and then that's the only. It's basically almost like brainwashing a child, almost. Because if that's all they know, that's what they're gonna believe. That's just how children work. But if it's an adult, it's hard to brainwash an adult. But a way to brainwash an adult, like we've seen when it comes to believing in chaos, is a bit dangerous, but I'll take it anyways. It makes Devil Deals not that useful. But what was I saying? It's practically like the same things that work with like fake vaccines and whatever work in a similar way to, or in my opinion, work in a similar way to religion. Like I said, so I think it's very hard or practically impossible to convert an atheist to a different religion, and maybe not even just an atheist, just someone who's religious to another religion. I think it's pretty much impossible to convert an adult, someone who has an adult brain, to a different religion than their own. And the people that would work on would be the same people who would fall for stuff like fake vaccines and stuff. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say, because you need someone who's desperate. And if, for instance, if you believe in a religion where you think that you can pray to a god and that god will give you a better chance at recovering from an incurable disease or whatever, and you're desperate and you need that, you may just end up doing that. You may end up taking, because I mean, what's the risk, right? If you're already at death's door, what's the risk of doing that? I think might be what's going through the mind. It's like, if it doesn't work, it's whatever, but if it does work, fantastic, you know? Oh yeah, are any of these? No. That's kind of sad. That could have been a good library. Hey, that was a good stars card. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think about that type of thing. I feel like religion is basically a scam. Is what it kind of sounds like. I mean, it's not as bad as, but it can be, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean everyone who's religious is like that. It's just certain people, you know? I do think, well, it basically revolves around being false, right? It's a thing you believe in that's false. But I think religion is, for the most part, non-dangerous. So it's like, oh, it's whatever if people believe in it, right? Unlike a vaccine or fake or whatever, it's something you can be like, it's whatever. I think that's the main difference. Where people can believe in what they want if it's not affecting you. Wow, that's a pretty good deep pocket thing like that. But yeah, people can believe in whatever and it doesn't affect you, that's fine. Just when it does affect you is where it matters most. So it's I don't know, it's whatever. People do what they want, I guess, but until it's not allowed anymore, you know what I mean? It wants, at some point, if something is considered dangerous against public health, it probably will become unlawful. And that's what I feel like could happen in the future, but I don't know. It all depends on where everything goes. If stuff like religion remains unharmful, it probably will stick around, but we'll see, I guess. Not to get into massively deep topics, just something to talk about, really. Because I mean, let's just go back into it again. But I mean, there's a lot of things. Okay, this is a pretty weird.
Two of spades.
Guess I'll take that. I mean, we lie to children from an early age, right? We say, you know, Santa's real, or okay,
Full health.
or whatever you wanna say. What else? What other lies? You know what I mean though, Easter Bunny, whatever. We lied to him from an early age, so it makes sense that it should be unsurprising that these things can be embedded into them forever, like religion can be. I feel like that shouldn't be too much of a surprise to people, but I don't know. Let's try to keep this damage multiplier because it's pretty massive. 15 damage is pretty strong, so as long as I just get good and aim well, it should be a pretty easy win. Oh, I didn't lose it that time either. I was lucky. Okay, there's my damage multiplier gone, but it's back. Not for long, probably. But the fear shot isn't working for me. Can't shoot easily enough. Oh, look up. I mean, that worked out well. I mean, there's no reason not to again. Because I don't think I'm going to find much to spend my money on. That would be overly useful. Wow, what is that room? Okay, well, the issue with it is the purple fires, clearly. Okay. I think I'm definitely gonna... Oh, I didn't see fire. I think I'm gonna definitely get more keys from this. How does this work with something? Voodoo head, that's fine. How does this work with razor blade? Okay, it doesn't. Doesn't seem like it. And by that I mean the empty light bulb. No, that's fine. Did I get anything good from that? I think I got money from that, maybe. Who checks the stat page, by the way? I'd be curious if anyone uses that over the stats menu. And that, wow, I just remembered we had to always use that in the past. Man, that was a mod to begin with, wasn't it? The stat page, and then it was added afterwards. But man, that must have been not that fun to try to work out what an item does. I mean, I guess it would have been alright as long as the description was mostly accurate. Nowadays, you can always look in stats and try to work out for yourself. Although not everything affects stats directly or stats at all, obviously. Cricket's body, that's pretty good. Two shots pretty good as well, especially with my luck. So yoink that one. Well, yeah, I definitely think we're not gonna have any trouble on this challenge. Oh. Okay, well. Can't I just convert a bone heart into normal heart with this? Yep, that is the case. Oh. Would be interesting, but I do want my what do you call this? You know what I mean. I can't, you know, sometimes you just don't remember a word. It feels like the brain isn't meant to speak. It's like, come on, brain. Okay, it seems like if I do a 2-shot, then it will break up into teeth. Also, having multiple tears does not go well with firing many tears. Either that or I don't know which is broken with it. Maybe conjoined is the issue. Or it could be when it breaks off on Cricket's body that all of them need to hit as well. Either way, that item needs bare synergies to be able to use it well. Because right now it's like if you have any amount of tears, even like soy milk, it wouldn't work well with either. So I don't know. Doesn't feel that great of an item though. Let's do some rerolling. I don't think I'm gonna get Guppy somehow. Get me not? I can't be bothered to mess with that. Oh, that's when you kill stuff, isn't it? You get stuff. Sure. I'll take Guppy's tail. I mean, that's not massively helpful. Alright, well, I tried. No reason not to take it, is there? Not that I think it'll be massively helpful, but I'll take the full, even though I won't be using it for one fight probably, but I'll take it nevertheless. It's something. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Okay, come on, try to keep anyone alive for some amount of time. You could not. Anything good in here? I swear I just had that in the shop. Actually, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing this, is there? Nope. Good to know that's still a thing. Bum 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 bum. Oh, greed, greed, my boy, greed, greed, and greed off. What useful money? I'm sure I can find a use for it. I'll take that, even though I don't know what that does. Oh! It's not the extra lives. It's not Judicious Shadow. I thought I made an effect like that worked. I'm confused. I'm confused? Don't even ask me. I don't know. And it feels good to be able to get them pay out in 2 goes because it's not hard mode. Hard mode do have to at least pay 6 coins. So that's pretty cool. Pretty easy. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh! There's a secret room as well. Which side? This side? Nope. This side? Yeah. I cannot leave. I get it. It's against the rules. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Let me go. Anything on this side? Okay, nope. Easy peasy. Well, I guess I kind of get, but I'm surprised that they don't allow you to go the oak path in challenges. I don't know if it would be a good thing or bad thing, but I guess it'd probably be a bad thing since most don't allow item rooms anyways, but the code's still giving you the choice. I don't know. Okay, so there's a crawl space somewhere in here. Don't know where I should start looking, but probably where I can blow up the most rocks. So maybe. There we go. Oh wow, what a worthy room that was. What a worthy room to be a crawl space. Bow, bow, bow. Yoink. Muns. Don't think they'll be that useful. Bow, 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 bow. You should go down pretty quick, especially since most of my tiers are him. Yeah. That was pretty easy. Anemic? I mean, why not at this point? Why not? Bow, no. What made a mole curse? Oh, anemic actually kind of works well with this. Why so blue? Bow, 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 bow. I wonder what is the better bulb? Is it the lit one or the unlit? I reckon it's for unlit because in most cases it's harder to keep unlit than lit. And I guess it would be really good if you had a spacebar item that was a room charge, because you could always have it active. Unless it was a charge you wouldn't want to do for some reason, I guess. Sure, why not? Why not? It's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. Okay, my shadow is also activated per hit, I think. That kind of works well with that as well. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. I mean, I can just spam my shots anyways. Well, now it works for chocolate milk. Does it have any effect on chocolate milk? Anti-grav, I mean. Honestly, don't know, but I presume it wouldn't. Oh yeah, more curse rooms. Passage. Is there any reason to even do this? Though? No? Don't think so. Let's just go. So just gotta defeat Satan. I was hoping it would take me straight to 10, but it did not. Man, I gotta love going in those for just red health. It's pretty great. Down, 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 down. Down, down. Big room. Hey. There we go. Nothing good for me, so fair enough. I mean, they may have been good pills, it's whatever. Who cares? Who even cares? Yes? No item. I'm looking for items. Why you no got items for me, game? Chaos. Why aren't you working? Does Chaos still limit the pools to the same amount of items? So like, if a red chest had, say, I don't know how many items it has in the pool, but let's say it had 8 items in the pool, would there still only be 8 possible items you can get? Actually, no, it should just pick from a random pool after that anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Or would it breakfast it? I don't know what happens. If you run out of pool, does it start pulling from another pool, or does it breakfast? I feel like it breakfasts. And does breakfast happen if you have chaos, is my question. Can you So if a pool would breakfast, would you start pulling from other pools at that point? Or are all pools just infinite with all the items you can get? Or will you start breakfasting the same way, it just changes what items are in those pools? I honestly don't know. Too complicated for me to know. I thought my invincibility was going to last longer, I'll be honest. Seems to last a while, but not that long. But that's alright. I didn't actually see that enemy, but thanks for damage. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I'm taking damage now, but it's fine. At this point, it doesn't matter. Items? Items, question mark? Items? Items? Items. No items. Disappointment. Okay, well, let's go. This should be easy. How much damage we're talking? 10 damage. Also, every time I get hit, I'm going to do my the black art effect, because I'm only on soul hearts now. Which is another thing that Eve can really benefit from. Down, 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 down. There we go. Easy. The hardest part of the challenge was picking up the trophy. Okay, easy peasy. There we go. The more runes I get, I mean the remaining ones are soul stones, and I don't know if they count for this, but the runes will turn into shard of a rune shard, or whatever it's called, if you haven't unlocked that rune that would have been, so it prevents you from trying to cheat the system by only getting the good ones. So instead of trying to balance the game by giving bare runes, they just made it so they give you rubbish, even worse runes if you don't have them. But anyways, hopefully that reduces them, but I don't know if soul stones count, so I don't know. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.